my stream, there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, I gotta get my stuff put together.
That's why I'm saying no.
I mean, I have it together. I just gotta start it.
No.
I'm
Hey
gonna
guys,
just start the session.
Cheeky Pookie
No.
is live.
Why are you live yet? We're not even all set.
So?
Fuck.
I just started the session in DnD,
Also,
so
fuck you.
it's open.
Yeah, we can sit here
Oh
and
shit,
just
I should probably get off
chat.
Roblox then.
I wanted to.
What?
I'm not streaming tonight because I do not have the mental energy to do
I
so.
wanted to tickle
Oh.
my pickle on stream for a sec.
Also,
Huh?
Mouse, I did talk a little bit to Max about the computer from Zach's situation, so if you're still interested,
Oh shit, I totally spaced on that.
that is
Oh
okay. You've been
shit!
busy.
It's a rat.
Otherwise,
Honestly,
I'm
I forgot about that.
Me
Eh.
looking at mouse, be like, "Oh shit! It's
because
a
A
rat."
mouse.
well, that's the night I said Mouse Daddy, and everybody hated it. Also me, and
Me when I hate myself.
yes,
Me
But-
when
I was
I
gonna
when
wait
I
for everyone
made.
to get into the map
but I
before we
don't
start.
know if your father figure is going to lend him a computer or not. Otherwise, I was going to scoop it up from Zach.
Your
Really?
father figure.
Well, you guys hated me when I said Mouse Daddy.
That's just weird to hear that name for.
Well, he's all your father. And he's a father figure. Male parental unit figure? That's what I call my
Male
dad.
parental unit figure.
Yes, I call my dad male parental unit.
That's fucking funny.
I call it to him right to his face and you.
Actually, I might as well.
Hey guys, Cheeky Pookie is now live.
I'm just
Dang,
gonna
that's crazy.
I'm gonna go ahead and start mine.
I
Yeah,
still need to pull up D&D Beyond because I'm stupid.
You're just procrastinating. Also, did you see
This
Jahani's
sounds about right. Jihani.
Jahani's Jonna Ford's tuber? Not that tuber.
Bless you.
No, okay. His what is this fucking thing called? His VTuber?
Yeah. The one
I
that
have
I
not.
made for him?
Yeah, I'm asking Mouse if she's seen it.
I have not.
I gotta work on that one yet.
Also, I am
Make a
trying
redo of
to
it.
share chat with Johnny.
I need to open that as well.
Something went wrong. What do you mean something went wrong?
Oh, I love it when
With the
something
shared
goes wrong.
chat or with the.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'm
let's
doing
see.
it off of Firefox.
Okay, I just closed it out. Let me pop my bad boy right there. Yes, cancel.
Okay, it's been a while. How the fuck do I get to the map again?
Play button.
Campaigns. Johnny's side. Dungeon
Tinani.
Daddy's side. And
Blech.
ugh.
Never mind, I got it.
Okay.
Tee.
She's got it, guys.
T.
I figured it out, gang. Goblin, these nuts.
Yeah, he's
Sorry.
roasted. Meat's back on the menu, boys.
Oh, we're waiting. I can show you guys the cool new little figures I got.
Yes.
I'm just waiting for everyone to get into the map right now. I just need to know who's all in it right now.
Hi. I can't do my bit because I have my VR tuber up. I've got my VR headset too, Mouse.
Yeah. Also, do you like the lights?
I fucking love the fairy lights.
I finally got them working again. Okay, so I need to turn on the lights for this stuff. So.
Also, we have to plan a pizza party. Yeah, the lights. So I can give you guys your fucking gifts.
Are we
No.
Yes.
Are we doing shared chat or no?
Yes, we are doing shared chat. Thank you.
I'm gonna go and avoid her haircut. I'm gonna be late.
Mr. Bubbles, you gonna do it. Mr. Bob.
I gotta
Oh,
do
and then
this.
Cheeky, my
I
favorite
gotta
one.
do the.
Yeah, because it always works.
Who's adding
I
characters?
love it. What character?
She is really pretty. She's really pretty when you put her in the light, but you can't really see it on here. But she's got this really cool blue reflective light on her.
I love stones like that. That they're like almost holographic, but not refractive.
Yeah,
Mikey, what is
that's
your
the
beard
word.
doing?
Huh?
I just have them sitting on my windowsill for now because I'm
Do
too
you
lazy
like
to.
my hide, Johnny?
Okay, so you're in there.
I'm also in. Hello.
Oh,
I'm
Okay.
she's
looking at the
in.
map.
She's in. She's pegging. She's a Pegasus.
I'm
Peyton,
pegging.
are
I'm
you
pegging.
in?
She's
Yeah.
pegging. Get pegged.
Cheeky?
In what?
In the map.
Indies nudes.
Nope, I'm in the tree.
Okay.
She treeing it.
Yeah. Reveal my display now.
Knock.
He's revealing himself.
Johnny.
Block. Join call.
Might
Welcome
be.
back.
You might want to
Stream
be careful
Together
because
Podcast.
Shadow might give him the guac guac.
Gak 9000.
Yeah.
It's got to be 9,000 though, not the 3,000.
Yeah. We're
You gotta give him
over
that good guac guac.
9,000.
Who else is joining?
Piss.
Apparently not Ms. House. Wait.
What?
No, everyone's here. I just gotta.
No, you're not streaming.
Streaming wise.
You gotta be more specific. I'm not the brightest.
I'm not the Pacific
I know.
Ocean.
Really?
I know. Dip.
Max.
What can I
Okay.
help you with, sir?
Are you
Displays.
streaming?
Am I streaming? No.
Yes. Okay.
Probably
All right.
probably piss, but that's about it.
Now that's Zach. Who is not
Alrighty.
here?
Cheeky.
What?
So
Stream on a Chromebook.
Invite.
Where?
If I could, I would.
Sent it.
Where?
Oh, woman.
I
That is
swear.
in fact what she is, yes.
Nice job, kiddo.
Oh, some dude just told me nice job, kiddo. Wait,
Frank, I'm John.
where the fuck is it?
Joke's on you. She's not a kid. Where the fuck did I put my vape? Did I take it out of my pocket in the
Yeah.
bathroom and leave it in the bathroom?
okay, we're gonna
Thing-
actually
Oh,
start.
You know, don't,
Yeah.
Mikey.
Found it.
I just put that in there, so.
Okay.
We're all ready, right?
No, Cheeky still has to join the chat, but D&D wise, yes.
I'm gonna.
There we
wait for
go.
Sure, chat is on.
Okay. So
No
we come back to the goblin camp where we left off, where a squirrel fainted but didn't die, luckily. But
Oh my god.
He's a piece of shit for me.
for a full recap, or at least a summarized recap, Athlon has come to Sevalia,
I saw a squirrel.
a region mostly Isles, but
Thank you, Mike.
has come back home to try and find some new adventure and exotic items for her kiddos. And on the way, they ran into a dusktail named Agnes. They also found a changeling named Sasuke, but as for now, it looks like Sasuke has gone off to do some intel research or something. And they went to the guild. They registered their group name being the Wandering Weirdos.
Sounds about right.
Agnes didn't get robbed, but had her pockets ran when she was trying to do something nice for her employers. And the party accepted a quest to go out to a goblin camp to, or at least do a patrolling to see if they can see anything that would be dangerous. Well, after mucking around in the marketplace with some sort of music playing in the background and many many sources of info from the civilians, and finally got out onto the road. They scared a random human just minding her business, picking shrooms, and finally got to the goblin camp. It was a relatively easy fight for the party. Most of them only getting low and one knocked out, but other than that, pulled through the fight pretty well. And we come to our party where they are waking up from their long rest after defeating the goblins and having one of them burning on the fire, just making a whole scent of this whole area.
Ah,
Yeah,
jokes on
to cover the scent I laid down when I shit my
jokes on
organ.
you. I'm not the one on fire anymore.
Need the bubbles. What was that? Anyway,
This is your guys' time right now.
oh yeah, and take it to Flavor Town, guys. Don't forget the flavor.
I cast fireball on the squirrel.
I cast Call Lightning, level 9, into the water.
Max, run!
Ooh, mouse, I love it.
Thank you.
I'm not here yet. There's smart guy.
Not yet. No.
Yeah,
It will be soon.
He's
you will be
autistic.
after Cheeky learns lightning again.
So who's gonna wake up first?
Probably dragon family that doesn't need as much sleep.
Yeah,
Just-
I guess.
Sorry, Peyton.
That's fine. Just kidding. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna smooch in the bushes.
Smooch.
Smooches.
Couldn't do it in the house. The kids were nearby.
Yeah.
Can't see them see the sin.
Well, just in case smooches turn into something more. Don't want the kids nearby
Whoa.
for that.
We getting horny.
Well, they might have to have more brothers and sisters.
Not even here, and I'm just already being a menace.
Yes.
Yes. So my kids are sleeping yet, but Ethlyn and Nagara are having smoochy time over in the bush. Yes.
I know last time, like, all of their supplies were rotten, but since there is a pond, what would I roll to go fishing?
Do a survival check. Okay. You find one of their nets. It's a little holy, but not too bad. And you catch yourself 7 fish.
Oh,
Hell yeah, I got some fish to sell later.
it's a mystery.
Even though you turned down the
All right.
gold that was rewarded, but whatever.
Just Nita.
Listen here, voices in my head. I really use this properly.
God, what character does that remind me of?
Stitch.
Such.
I just wake up to him talking to himself out loud, be like, okay.
You good?
No, I'm just.
Ayo.
Listen here, Squirrel. You can't be the only thing that's nuts around here.
I'm not nuts. I just like nuts. Speaking of what?
Sorry, what?
Just pops a candy acorn.
Yep. I'm going to forage in
Oh,
this
wait,
tree.
that's so wholesome.
What was that for?
Why'd you use a survival check?
Foraging in the tree.
Yeah, you can find some nuts. Maybe like a good handful. I would say maybe about 5 nuts.
Okay.
That's nuts.
And pop down to here and put them by the fire and roast them.
Yeah, just ignoring the completely burnt, crispy goblin corpse that's on the fire, you can just start roasting them just fine.
Yeah, goblin fat will help cook them. Squirrel needs
Ooh.
protein too.
He wasn't
Are we
fat.
sitting by the fire?
Everything still has fat on its body. You still have even you have a little bit of layer of something flavoring. Yes, Mita. Take it to
Mm,
Flavor Town.
Flavor. Take me to
Mm.
Flavor Town.
What
Like
did
stick.
What did I join?
Mikey wants
Average
to-
D&D,
Uh-oh.
what do you mean?
Yeah, this is
We're currently just watching the acorns get roasted above
You
a
know-
goblin. That's all.
One thing that's really fun about being able to do other voices is you can tell the difference between me not being in character and me being in
you
character.
suck it.
Suck it.
Oh, yeah. Not everybody can
That's why
do
I like having
voices.
sinus problems, because I just sound a lot gunkier.
This is me. This gif I just sent to chat.
Is there anything else happening other than Bubbles swimming around and Agnes
Causing
cooking
war.
up nuts?
I'm gonna offer my nuts, my salty goblin nuts, to the
What?
What?
Would you like any of my goblin fat nuts? I'm sorry. Would you like any of the fine fire roasted nuts I have made?
No, thank you, Agnes.
Okay.
But thank you for the kind offer.
They have a hint of goblin, and the goblin's like a mixture of trash and rot. So the nuts don't taste very good, but they're still nuts.
Protein.
Protein.
Hey, I'm a squirrel. I eat nuts and grubs, man. And
That's
fruits.
nuts.
Yeah.
So right now, I'm just gonna mention this right now. For the time wise, we'll say that it was early morning for when everything happened for going to the guild, and as the day progressed, I would say it would probably about midday about now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we woke up at midday.
Well, okay, so the rules for long rest, it's like 8 hours, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it wouldn't be midday. It would be more like late afternoon then.
We gotta save those most for your PNG.
That's why I made them.
Ah.
Well, we could always go back to the whatchamacallit to turn in the quest.
Yes, that would be the first step.
Yeah.
You
should
could
send those
also
to
stop by
Mikey
the
too.
market in the morning as well, after you get done with that. See if there's any more info to gather, or, some quirky characters.
Quirky. He's not like the other guys. He's quirky.
He's quirky.
He's quirky,
He's
like my char.
quirky. Quirked
He-
up little white boy.
He's like my char lizard. Quirky.
Oh my gosh.
Mm.
So the kids are just going to stay asleep?
I was literally just going to go move Eflin to go drag them out. Give me his.
Give me those kids.
I literally had my hand on the character icon. But anyway,
Who left?
Ethlyn
probably
is going
Mita.
to grab. Ethlyn is going to grab both of these guys by the ear.
Not the
I can't drag them both, but
Ooh.
I'll help. I got Adelaide.
okay. Well, I can only grab. Whatever. Mateo somehow mysteriously gets over here.
Mysterious. That's the dark side of the moon.
Anyway, my wife. Do you have the gift that we were going to give Mateo. Yes,
Hey,
my
Peyton,
wife. I do what?
before you do too much, 1 sec.
What happened? What is happening?
I
There
have
we
no
go.
idea.
Well, here's Bink Bonk. Oh,
Bing
he's
bong.
moving us to the chat, so poor Mita doesn't have to deal with us if they want
Oh.
to.
Oh yeah,
Um,
that'd probably be smart.
Anyway. Yes, my wife. I do have the gift from Mateo. Grab. Just kidding.
Accidentally closed
Yeah,
my
you got it. Okay.
whole last Discord here.
Ethelyn is going to give Mateo the dagger that was acquired at the
Okay.
market
My reactive.
the last day.
Why doesn't it?
Hmm?
Why doesn't reactive like acknowledge this chat?
I hate the fact that I keep trying to talk to you guys, but I have it as push to talk.
Yes.
Well, change it.
So okay, so you gave the dagger to Mateo.
Yeah. He's just inspecting it.
Did you? Okay, no, you didn't do it. Okay.
Did you want me to roll for that? I can.
No, you don't have to.
I have it as push to talk, so I don't interrupt anyone.
I'm trying not to, my own way. Anything else?
Well, since Adelaide can't talk, I was just going to message you because it would be telepathy.
Okay.
But I have to pull up the thing. Hold on. Because I
Cheeky.
have Discord up on my iPad.
Cheeky, you might have to refresh the URL for the
How do I do
authorized
that?
thing.
Night away.
How do I do that?
Same way you put it on there.
Okay. How did I do that? um. Uh. Guys, I'm lost. Guys,
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm lost. Mikey said something I don't know how.
I'm not surprised.
Listen. It's
You
been
just said to refresh, so that means press the refresh button.
on what?
This is out of character. Johnny, does this campaign have wands?
Wands? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
you can have wands. That's not a deal. That's not a big deal.
Okay.
You would have to refresh the URL from where you got the browser source, Cheeky. But you would also have to give me a sec because I'm trying to figure it out myself.
Okay. Give us a sec. Give us a sec. Oh, loyalism is in here. Hello. Thank you
That's
for-
Hayes.
Yes, welcome, Hayes.
Hi,
It's a-
Hayes.
It's been a while since we've
Welcome.
been talk to you.
Hello.
Welcome.
Okay, let me see. I will get. We will figure this out, or not. I'm not sure.
Dance the night away. You know, I'm just gonna pre-spin this.
Go ahead. Okay.
I sent her your way because I am good friend and cousin.
Ooh.
Thank you, thank you. Plus, you get to hear Mouse.
All right. This is gonna be interesting.
Drop into OBS. OBS. Yes.
Hi, Amu. How are you? Johnny can't really see his chat, but
I can as long as I whip swap.
Flip swap.
Huh. It's not showing up.
better now that we're home.
We're just waiting on Peyton. She's sending me a DM right now.
Oh, well, we can...
Fuck you, Johnny. I have that song stuck in my head now.
Yeah.
Oh, someone's getting pulled over. Yet again.
Oh, you think someday they would be able to
I sent it, Johnny. Because this is also more a you question as to I don't know if I didn't label it. My bad. I think we could figure it out.
Okay.
Does that make sense, Johnny?
It makes sense, yes. I need to think on how to make this work because it feels like the wand part, that's not too hard to do because I can just think of a random stick that has certain spells on it.
Okay.
I can do that. That's not too hard. But for the dragon part, I know that's just summon familiar, so I could probably just make that as one of the spells, but make it as a cantrip.
Okay.
But we won't know for sure until we continue forward. But for your knowledge, yes, to both of those, there is such a thing.
Okay.
Hmm.
Anyway, Ethelyn is just going to start running around because she wants to leave this camp. Fun fact.
Okay, well, technically, you're the leader because you hired this squirrel, and the frog fish thing is just following along. So
Okay.
either
Roll. Just kidding.
well, Agnes, is there anything else you want to do before your employer just drags you by your tail out of the camp?
I'll finish up what I'm doing. Go wash my face. Not in
How do we
Bubbles water.
transport Bubbles? Does Bubbles have to be in a basket?
No.
Okay.
Just wet your
He's
gills,
always
Bubbles.
moist.
I'm a frog. I can be as moist as possible.
Come on, Bubbles.
Oh
Okay,
God,
sure.
I'm
Licks my eyeball.
All right,
I'm jumping
we're
on. Hey, guys, remember last session when I told you about our last in puppies when I told you about a freshly licked toad?
Okay, I'm
There you
pausing
have
the
it.
session right away because I pre-rolled. Give me one moment.
And while you're taking that moment, Mikey, there's an app's permission. Use app commands allows members to use commands from this application in this channel. Is that not what we? It's way in the bottom of. Allows members to send voice messages and application commands. Manage messages. Why is this so difficult for just this one chat room?
Yeah, we'll do
Attach
this encounter.
files, upload
What?
live reactions, embed links.
So, We resume. We're back online already. So as you're all leaving the goblin camp, ahead of you, you see a small squadron of goblins and bugbears. They give me 1 second.
Let me zoom into this guy. The fuck he look like?
It's freaking there.
That doesn't look like a bear. What the hell? Just kidding.
Yeah.
That's it.
I don't
Come on,
know
babe.
how to do.
Ninth level spell.
Hold on.
Oh
I'm
my
trying to see how I can do perception on them right now. I don't think I can do that.
Do you want us to roll a perception check?
No, because it wouldn't make sense for you, because you would be seeing them a lot sooner than they are, because they're talking amongst themselves, walking back to the camp. Go ahead. I figured out how to add your guys' rolls, so just go ahead and start rolling for initiative.
Damn. That's not initiative. That's
No,
sorry.
that's not.
Oh, I clicked the wrong one.
Okay, that's not.
I just saw an eye, and I was just like, that's not even better. Guys, your leader has no initiative
Max.
on doing this.
You have 2.
But my son does.
Blood and mouse.
Okay.
God damn.
How can I
Mateo
help?
23.
I'm just
fine.
curious if I could hear you.
Yo.
Adelaide 13.
Gabagee gabagoo, you can go fuck yourself.
I'm just being silent because I've
Cheeky
not existed
Mikey,
yet.
please do initiative.
Gabagee, gabagoo, you are now
rolling
Uno reverse.
Uno reverse,
initiative.
you're Uno reverse.
Bubbles
Don't look at me.
18. And then the squirrel 8.
8 what?
These nuts.
Okay.
It writes itself, guys.
All right. So Mateo is first. And we actually have grid this time, so every square is 5 feet. So if you pay attention to how many feet you can move, that's how many. So if you're 30 feet, you can only move 5 feet. Or you can only move 5 squares. And if it's less, it's obviously going to be less.
5 feet.
Okay, well, Mateo is just going to scoot over so he doesn't hit his mom. Where is the thing? And he is going to use his longbow.
How long is a longbow shot? Like how far can you shoot from it?
Ow,
It says 150.
Okay, that's not a problem.
Oh, that's fine. Okay. Hi. Does that hit?
Who are you hitting?
The Goblin C.
Goblin C. The arrow whizzes by Goblin C, hitting into the ground next to him.
Damn.
Bubbles, your turn.
As you guys see me, I just pull out a one sec. I need my notes. You guys just see me pull out a blue ringed octopus out of my bag. And I use it as a slingshot. So are you having the walk speed or no?
What do you mean?
So if I can move 30 feet, I can move 30 feet? Or...
Yes.
Okay. Should see.
I would say use the ruler, but the ruler is not true to that ruling. Because 30 feet with the ruler is a lot different compared to normal square facing. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, so every square is 5 feet.
So if that's the case, if I was to move 30 feet, I would be in that square?
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah. That would be, yes, that would be your square.
So I'm gonna go lane.
I gotta pull your character sheet up because I don't remember if your slingshot did anything extra.
I mean, since it's a blue-tailed, or a blue-ringed octopus. But it does, 1d4 plus 4. Oh, that's up to you if you want it to have poison damage or not, since it's a...
Yeah, that'd be fine by me. Obviously use the stat of the sling for the hit DC, and then we'll just add the damage later.
So it says 30, and then in, I can't think of what those, the,
Hmm.
if you were to push like shift 9 and 0, what are those called?
Shift 9, what?
If you hold shift on your keyboard and push 9, what is that symbol called? I can't remember.
Parentheses?
Thank you. My range, it says 30, and then in parentheses it says 120.
So I believe uh I believe 120 is your max range.
Okay.
I believe. I don't know.
I'm guessing so, since it says 30 feet slash 120 feet. So
Hmm.
I am going to attack. What is this? Oh, Bugbear A.
Bugbear
A.
A.
Yeah.
All right, roll to hit. 26 on A. Yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
I mean, that was a nat 20 plus 6.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay. So that's double damage. Okay.
So roll again then.
Hold on. So 2d4, so that would... Damn, you got unlucky. Okay, so 2d4, so that'd be 4 and 4. That'd be 8, and then plus another 4, 8.
I mean, it said crit 6.
Right, but we do with crit damage, we do max damage. So with your 2d4, it's going to be max no matter what. So it's going to be 8 plus your modifier. That's how we're doing crits in this campaign. Same way as not cheekies, as puppies.
Okay.
So 8, 12. Okay, so you're doing 12 damage to A, right? Yeah,
Correct.
it's 2A. Okay. And then we'll just do the damage right now, and then
Decker.
go ahead. What's the normal dice for poison damage? I forgot.
I can't hear anything at the moment. Hold on. What was that?
What's the normal dice that's used for poison?
Decker's in the chat. Normal dice that's used for poison.
I can just look real quick.
Welcome back to the chaos, Decker.
For poison spray, it's 1d12. So just roll a 1d12.
That's my Pachirisu. Oh, what?
Roll
Okay,
a
hang on.
custom d12.